I am here with you right now. I am the reason you are watching this moment. You may think you found this message by accident, but nothing about this was random. The moment you pressed play, the time of day, the weight you were carrying inside it was all carefully guided. This is not chance, and it is not technology at work. This is heaven reaching you where you are. I am speaking to you because something important must be made known. This is not an ordinary message. It is a clear decision spoken with authority. Your name has long been written with care. Your situation has never escaped my sight. Every quiet tear, every hidden burden, every hard day you carried alone, I saw them all. When you felt unseen, I was present. When you felt weak, I held you steady. And now I tell you clearly, this day matters. This moment marks a turning point for your finances. Right now, something marked with my favor, my purpose, and my guidance is being released toward you. You are not hearing this by habit or simple interest. You are hearing it because your trust has been seen. What looks like just another message is actually the reply to what your heart has been asking for in silence. I am inviting you to rise higher. I did not create you just to get by. I did not design you to live worried about money, afraid of the future, or stuck counting what is missing. You were made to show my goodness. You are meant to grow with meaning, to give and bless others, not only to receive. Stop walking as if heaven does not see you. Stop believing your words fall into emptiness. I heard you when others passed you by. I heard you when even you questioned my nearness. Today, I answer you with a word that is alive, clear, and exact. This is not advice, it is an order that brings movement. Things are already shifting. Help has already been sent. What once felt distant is now taking shape before your eyes. But I want you to clearly know this: nothing begins without faith. I move when faith is present. I show myself where hope is alive. I respond where hearts are open and willing. That is the reason you were led here. Your soul may feel worn down, yet it still trusts. Your heart may be hurt, yet it still calls out. Even when you say nothing, you continue to wait. So I speak to you now with care and strength. Do not close this video. Do not step away from these words. Do not let your focus drift. What I am about to release in the coming moments will touch your thoughts, rebuild your confidence, and awaken what has been held back. I am removing lack, breaking repeated limits, and clearing judgments that have stood against your finances. None of these can stand against the voice speaking to you now. My words always bring results. My promises never fall apart. My timing is perfect, and this moment is chosen. Take a breath. Notice how things feel different as you listen. It changes my spirit, confirming truth inside you. It is the sign you were waiting for. Do not push this aside. Do not treat this moment lightly. It is I who come to you. It is I who replied to your prayer. It is I who now says, the moment has arrived. Comment, I receive what God has already released for me. Let these words stand as faith in action, as a clear mark in the unseen world, as a bond between you and me. When you speak it, you set things in motion, and when things move, I answer. And I'll get ready. What follows is not only understanding, it is alignment with what has already been decided for your life. Yopi, I saw you at month's end, counting small amounts, trying to stretch what was never enough. I saw you standing before choices, deciding between what you wished for and what you could afford. I saw you hide your fears so others would not worry. I saw the pressure in your chest when bills arrived and money did not. I saw your quiet math, your hard choices, your prayers you never said out loud. I saw your tears in the dark, held back so no one would notice. I saw everything, and today I tell you clearly change is on its way. No more living with the fear that you are falling behind. You do not need to plan every step with worry anymore. Stop looking at others succeed while your heart keeps asking, when will my time come? Today, that time is here. Today, your moment stands before you. Today, your season shifts by my command. You are not hearing empty words meant to lift you for a short while. You are standing under a lasting decision. I do not speak just to make you feel better for a day. I speak to change the path of your life for good. And this word reaching you right now is already working on what I have spoken. I bring you news straight from heaven. The cycle of lack is finished. I ended it myself. I placed an ending where delay once lived. I closed a chapter that felt endless and opened a new one, a season called unexpected overflow. This will not happen because you earned it. It will happen because I chose you as a sign of my kindness. It will happen because your life was chosen to show that I keep my word. It will happen because your faith stayed alive even when everything around you tried to bury your hope. Let faith move heaven. Your quiet trust spoke loudly where eyes could not see. Your tired gaze reached me, and I answer with open hands. Nothing in your story was random. Not one moment of pain was wasted. Every tear became a seed. Every delay prepared you. Every closed door protected you. And now, what once felt held back will return with added blessing. The time of gathering has come, but know this: it is not only about money. It is a return of calm, respect, and strength of voice. I will rebuild your confidence and lift the heavy shame from your heart. I will bring back an easy smile, free from fear of missing out. I will teach you how to rest while I work, because I do not only want to give, you must learn to receive without shame, to walk without fear, to grow without stress. Today, I end the rule of lack over your home. Today, I shut down the system that kept you trapped. Today, I open doors no one else could open. Not because the world changed, but because I step in. And where I step in, limits give way. Where I speak, quiet turns into clear direction. When I release something, nothing has the power to hold it back. Have you ever felt my presence before? Can you sense that these words are not ordinary? Your spirit already knows that something is opening, and I want this to move beyond just you. Share this message with anyone who has cried when no one could see. You are meant to carry the answer forward. Be a connection. Be a reflection of the voice that is lifting you right now. Because as you share, I keep releasing. As you plant faith, I speed up the return. As you choose to obey, I move ahead and pull down barriers. Stay aware, because what I am about to show you will become the base of the miracle I am placing in your life. What comes next is not something for later, it is happening now. I am about to make clear how what could not be seen will soon be seen. How what once felt far away is now close enough to touch. I have already released it. Yes, the very thing your soul waited for, the thing your heart stopped asking for because it feared another letdown, has already been released. Even before you pressed play, the decision was already settled in heaven. I am not giving you a promise for tomorrow. I am telling you what has already been decided. The financial breakthrough you have needed is already marked with my seal. I have already sent help with clear direction just for you. It is not waiting for approval, it is already moving. Things are being arranged right now: people, chances, answers, and resources. Walls that once stopped you are being pulled down. Hidden traps that slowed you are being removed, and the voice that tried to steal your future is being silenced. As you listen, speed is being added. As you stay here, your home is being touched. As your heart opens, doors begin to open too, because this decision does not depend on your strength, your past, or your present condition. It does not depend on how many times you failed or fell short. It rests on my faithfulness, and I do not break my word. Pay close attention to what I am saying now. The word being spoken today is an action, not a wish. It is a release, and where release happens, movement always follows. I am shifting the space around you, lifting the heavy feeling of waiting, bringing movement where things felt stuck, and guiding new chances toward you. But I do not want you only to receive, I want you to notice. To notice what I am doing right now is to honor that I am present. This moment carries meaning. Your eyes may not fully see it yet, but your spirit already knows. Do you sense that gentle warmth? Do you feel a calm that arrived without effort? Do you notice that light chill that is not from emotion but from within? That is me. That is me showing you that I am here, that I am at work, that I am speaking to you. It is me assuring you that the change has already started. Do not rush through this. Every word matters. Every line carries purpose. Every phrase is creating room inside you for what once had no place to land. Yes, there was a need to prepare you before what was released. But today the quiet has ended. Today heaven answered. Today the seal opened. Today what was held back was sent. And nothing can stop it, not systems, not people, not time, not conditions. What I released as a clear direction, it carries your name, your house, your finances, your full story. Take this in with trust, not with doubt, not by overthinking. You do not need to understand everything. You only need to believe. Belief is how overflow begins. Belief is how strength is kept. Belief is how purpose is awakened. And if you believe, then respond. Not only inside but outwardly. If you know this word is meant for you, like this video and subscribe. This simple step is an act of faith. I value faith that can be seen. I answer with real results because faith shown on earth moves heaven with power. That is what is happening now. As you move, I move faster. As you take your place, I increase the pace. As you acknowledge it, I bring it to life. Say here with me. Do not let this moment slip away. What comes next is the answer many have wanted, but only a few were ready to receive. You were chosen, and now you will see why this miracle will not come the way you expected. It will come with even more strength and reach. You have spent too much time looking at what is missing, the bills that never seem to stop, the numbers that don't line up, the dreams that feel too big for what you have. You judge tomorrow by what today looks like. You made choices based only on what your eyes could see. But today I am here to show you a new way. Stop staring at your wallet. Look toward me. I am where everything begins. I am the supply. I hold all wealth and all resources. What you call lack has already been changed into plenty in the unseen place. You do not need to stress over how it will happen. Stop trying to map every step. Just remain ready and steady. I have already cleared the way, already released the answers, already approved what once felt out of reach. What you thought was a delay was actually care. What you believed was discipline was really a plan. Take your focus off numbers and put it on the promise, because when your faith moves, heaven moves with it. I spoke words over your life, and none of them were lost. You feel behind, but I was keeping you covered to prepare you. Now the time has come. Now I place into your hands what was held back, and it will not be small, because I do not give scraps. I give more than enough. I did not come only to fix a short-term problem. I came to line up your thinking with what I already decided. You still look up hoping for crumbs when the table is already set. You still think like someone just getting by, when I called you to lead and grow. Wait just a bit more, and I will give you more than you even asked for. But to walk into what is already released, you must stop struggling with what you cannot see. Trust me. Slow down. Let go. In this new season, it will not be your hard work that brings the miracle, but your faith. You are tired of carrying it alone, and I allowed that feeling not to embarrass you, but to show you this truth. You can move forward by yourself for a while, but only with me will the road truly open before you. How many times did you think you were finally prepared? How many times did frustration rise when something felt within reach and then slipped away at the last moment? I was the one who said, "Not now." I was the one who slowed you down so you would not build too early. But today I tell you, the time is here. You do not need many doors to open. You need the right one, and I will point it out to you. Do not rely on papers, connections, or chance, because what I am about to do goes beyond reason and steps into favor. You will receive offers that surprise you, messages you did not expect, and solutions you could not create on your own. And when it happens, remember this: it was me. I was the one who acted. I was the one who released it. I am the one who led you here to hear these words right now. If your faith is alive, you will sense that it has already started. The space around you is shifting. Your spirit is responding. Your body is sensing it, because these words are not just sound, they are a seed. And that seed has landed in good soil. Now your thoughts must follow what your spirit already knows. Increase has arrived. It does not appear because you earned it. It appears because I chose it, and what I choose cannot be undone. Not by time, not by people, not by old failures. I stand above all of it, and when I open a way, no one can shut it. Are you receiving this word as your answer? So stop judging promises with human limits. Open your inner self, align how you see things, and stay close to me, because the next step will be shown now and will activate what your eyes have not yet seen, but your spirit already feels. I saw the trust you never even called faith. I saw you hold back tears and choose belief instead of complaint. I saw you move forward when others stopped believing. I saw you when everything around you said it was over, yet something inside whispered, God can still do this. That quiet strength, that hope that refused to die even when crushed, that unseen thread that kept you standing, that was faith, and it mattered to me. You did not need loud words or public displays to be noticed. I do not measure the volume of what you say. I listen to the sound that comes from your soul. And your soul reached out for help with belief. Your quiet trust caused heaven to shake. You thought no one noticed it, but I did. You believed nothing was changing, yet your hidden cry was setting things in motion. Now I come to show you how deeply this touched me. Your faith may have felt small, but it was true. Your trust may have shaken, but it was honest. Your hope was tested many times, yet it stayed alive. Because of this, I came with an answer. You are hearing these words because your faith reached me. Was it faith that caused this meeting? Yes, it was your faith that drew this moment. You felt forgotten, but the truth is the opposite. I watched every detail. I saw it every choice you made not to quit. Every time you decided to keep going, it mattered to me. And today I say that this unseen faith has become a clear key. I did not come only to stir your feelings. I came to reward you. And that reward has already been released. What was once held back is now free. What felt blocked has begun to move. Heaven has shifted its gears. All of this happened because you did not give up. I honor those who stay faithful, and today I honor your endurance. The season of waiting has turned into a season of freedom. The season of quiet has turned into a season of answers. And I am the one who keeps every promise I make. Now that your faith has been seen, you need to understand what is ahead. It will not be a short moment of relief. It will be a lasting change. I do not only fix things, I rebuild them. I do not only rescue, I set things in place. What I send carries strength, order, and room to grow. And it all began when you chose to move forward, even without proof, even without praise, even without certainty. You believed, and that was enough. I saw you take steps while afraid. I saw you give even when you were unsure. I saw you praise even when there was no clear reason. This kind of faith is rare, and I never ignore it. Today I honor you. Today I lift you up. Today I declare that your faith was not overlooked, it was seen, remembered, and now it is being rewarded. You do not have to raise your voice for me to listen. Belief is all that is needed. And you believe it, which is why you are here now. That is why these words reach you. That is why you feel a strong fire inside as this message enters you. That is why your heart is beating faster. Your eyes fill with tears. Your thoughts are crowded with something you cannot fully explain, yet you know it is true. This is my spirit agreeing with your spirit that these words are living, that they are meant for you, that they carry purpose, identity, and an answer. So now respond with faith, secure this truth, and mark this moment. Do not let this pass like just another video. If your spirit agrees with these words, write 777 right now. This will be the sign of your activation. These are not just numbers. They are a faith statement. They are a mark of belief. They are a spiritual signal seen beyond what eyes can see. As you write, I act. As you speak, I confirm. As you activate, I set things in place. Prepare yourself, because the same faith that brought you here will be the faith that lifts you higher. And what is coming will not only answer you, it will leave something lasting behind you. What I reveal next will open your supply, your understanding, and your calling. Do not go away. Stay here, because what I release now has the power to affect more than just your life. The miracle I bring will not come the way you expect. It will not be only money appearing, nor just a bill suddenly paid. What I give goes deeper, reaches further, and is wisely planned. I do not only want to fix a problem. I want to build a new way of living, a renewed way of thinking, a brighter space around you, and a strong foundation. Listen closely. The miracle I send will come with ideas. They may seem simple, but they will carry lasting purpose. As you rest, as you move through your day, as you seek me, I will place thoughts in your mind that did not start with you. They will come from my spirit, and if you follow them, they will unlock doors that have been shut for a long time. They will open resources, grow what once looked small, and guide you in ways that protect you from loss ahead. This is the first clear sign that your provision is already being set in motion. And it will not come only through ideas. I will also bring people into your life, connections, partnerships, and support that were prepared long before you were born. These people will carry what you need: the help, the words, the access, or the push that moves you forward. And you will recognize it was me, because nothing will feel forced. There will be no pressure, no struggle, no heaviness. Instead of stress, there will be a natural pull. Grace will cover the meetings, calm will mark the agreements, and everything will move smoothly because I am the one putting things in place. I work with order and purpose. I build with care and vision. I am not only sending help for today, I am setting strong supports for a new season. This new season needs more than money. It needs clear thinking, wise choices, and deep rest. That is why the miracle I give carries peace. A peace not tied to bank numbers, not shaken by news, not broken by situations. It is a peace that comes in and stays, that settles the heart, clears the mind, and lifts the tight weight from your chest. This is my rest settling over you. You believed you only needed resources, but what you truly needed was clarity. You thought money arriving would be enough, but I knew the fear, the tiredness, the doubt, and the panic also had to be removed. So I send an answer that goes further, because I do not want you only to clear debts, I want you to handle life with wisdom. I do not want you only to feel relief, I want you to have stability. I do not want you only to survive, I want you to move ahead with strength. I know you are worn down. I know your body has felt the strain of worry, that your thoughts have been heavy, that hope felt weak during quiet days. That is why I also come to you with rest. This rest is not the end of problems, it is the presence of my voice. It is knowing I am with you. It is the deep assurance that you are exactly where you should be, held safely in my care. You are being placed again where you belong. I am changing how you see. I am showing you how to recognize what comes from me, even when it does not match what you expected, because the miracle is on its way. Yes, it is coming, but it comes with a fresh form guided by wisdom, shaped with clarity, carried by people, and wrapped in peace. And this is only the start of what I have arranged for you. What I do is whole and complete, and you will live it with clear eyes, a renewed mind, and a bright spirit. So pass this word to someone who is worn out and needs rest in the promise. You will become the reply they need. When you send it, I keep working. When you share it, I keep releasing. What you receive now is not only for you, it is for you to become a channel. The more you let it flow, the more I pour out. The more you release, the more I increase. As you share, prepare your spirit, because I am about to show you the signs that prove this miracle has already come from heaven to you, and nothing can block it. You do not depend on systems. You do not depend on markets. You do not depend on unstable times or changing pay. You do not depend on papers, contacts, or human approval. I am your source, and I do not change. I do not fail. I do not delay, and I do not pull back. When I am your source, nothing else can place limits on you. What I am about to do in your life will not come from human planning. It will be the display of my faithfulness. For a long time you worked hard to keep things moving, counting carefully, rearranging plans, holding tightly to what little you had so nothing would slip away. But today I lift you from the edges. Today I remove the burden of dependence. Today I cancel every thought that told you that you needed something outside of me to live what I promised. You are not shaped by numbers on a page. You are formed by a promise. And a promise is not weak or shaky. A promise is strong, steady, and lasting. I saw you try by yourself. I saw you knock on doors that stayed closed. I saw you place hope in systems that could not hold it, and I watched as they fell apart. What you name frustration, I called freedom, because in that closed door I released you from chains that looked like good chances. In the path that stopped, I protected your health, your calm, and who you truly are. And now, because you chose me as your source, I am sending something that cannot be stopped. What I am releasing to you is not connected to systems, permissions, or human review. It was kept in heaven and set in motion by your faith. Now it comes down as an answer, comes down as provision, comes down as a miracle. Do not try to guess where it will appear. Do not try to work out how it will happen. Just trust, because it will arrive from places you never expected. It will come through ways you have never walked. It will come through people who may not know you at all, but whose hearts I have already moved in your favor. I am the one who turns hearts. I am the one who places your name in minds. I am the one who awakens memory. While they wait, I am already at work. While they pray, I am already sending. While they stand still, I am already opening doors. And when it happens, there will be no doubt it was me. Because what comes will be so unexpected, so beyond reason, that there will be only one clear answer: it was my hand. Do not fear lack anymore. Do not fear waiting anymore. Do not fear closed doors anymore, because now I am the one who supports you. I am the one who provides. I am the one who sends. And I do not send only money. I send balance. I send peace. I send clear sight. I send understanding. You are stepping into a new order, and in this new season you will not only receive, you will also give. What I place in your hands is not random help, it is an answer with purpose. So hear me clearly now. Lift your head, set your shoulders straight, raise your eyes upward, because those who stare only at the ground miss the open windows above. And I tell you, the windows are open. Yes, heaven stands wide open over your life. The rain has already started. These words are the first drops, but soon more will follow, a flow of favor, of provision, and of direction. If these words agree with what your spirit already knows, then like and subscribe. I notice faith shown through action. Every simple click made in belief rises like agreement. Every clear step of obedience becomes a key that opens what eyes cannot see. I answer faith that is acting out. I honor those who choose to honor me. If your inner self feels alive with this truth, then respond in faith, because I am placing it in your hands now. You will watch old agreements come back to life. People who once turned you away will return looking for you. Doors you never knew existed will begin to knock. And when these things happen, remember this: your source did not change. Do not rely on what shows up. Rely on the one who sent it. The same hand that opened the door will keep it open, and the same word that freed you will continue to guide you. Stay close. What I will show you next is the key that makes provision remain. It is no longer only about receiving. Now I will teach you how to keep it steady. Pay attention, because your foundation is about to rise, and this miracle will not stand alone. It will become your new way of living.